Hello, we're here today with Lindsay Pearson, who's one of the EC1 jewellery designers that we have, and she's going to tell us about her collections. And if you want to start us off with how you got into jewellery design, that would be great.
Hello. Yeah, I did a degree in metalwork to start with, and then, well, it's metalwork and jewellery design, and then when I finished that I did a MA at St Martin's in jewellery design, and my metalwork kind of, you can see it in my final projects and my work that I produced when I finished my MA, as it's quite big. The whole thing that I researched was Englishness and English design, and I was really interested in kind of lockets and, you know, in hand engraving and all of those kind of traditional pieces that you would recognise. And so I made these large kind of statement necklaces, which these have been engraved. Actually, this swallow one here and this rose one here was I commissioned two tattoo artists to do the drawings, the illustrations, and then something.
So quite vintage feel, definitely, almost a little bit kind of nautical and.
Yeah, but I wanted to kind of add that different dimension to it, of having something that's quite up to date. And that, they're quite big statement fashion pieces, really. You know, you just throw them over a dress or something like that. It's just
brilliant. I can see, like a summer dress that looks really cool and lovely. And so nowadays, or should I say today's collections that you're working on are much smaller. You kind of kept this engraved theme, but you've downscaled slightly. So tell us
I've downscaled because I wanted to make pieces that were really wearable, that you would wear every day, and it would be almost your signature piece. Again, I still really love vintage English jewellery, Victorian jewellery, Edwardian jewellery, engraving, hand engraving, and soft golds, those kind of things. And so I've continued to use those.
Got some lovely gold pendants here. These are gorgeous.
Yeah, this one here, it says One Love, and it's got a rose on it, and that's a really nice one actually for engraving on the back as well, for like a personal message. Oh,
sweet. So,
you know, jewellery's sentimental, isn't it? And it needs to be kind of like trinkety, that you want to wear it all the time, and you know, it actually means something to you. I think that's the thing that's quite really interesting with jewellery. Yeah.
So kind of keeping it as a little heirloom, or because again, you've got that nice theme with the engraving and, like you say, adding your own little personal touch.
So
I
mean, all of the pieces that I make are, they're really highly polished, and I just love the way it kind of, you know, after a while when you've been wearing it a lot, they look really battered and they get scratched, and, you know, but in a really nice way, and it just, the gold and the silver just works really well. Like these little button bracelets, they're quite sweet. They're just, you know, you can put that on and wear it every day with, you know, even
like a little chain.
Even with, you know, if you want to stack it with some big plastic bangles, you know, costume jewellery, things like that, they just look really lovely, or they just look really nice on their own as well.
But I have to say I'm slightly biased because I do have my own Lindsay Pearson Yes necklace, which is one of my favourites for its very positive message and
positive thoughts.
Love the kind of detailed engraving. It almost looks like old monogrammed kind of signet ring or something, but yeah, it's lovely stuff. And thank you ever so much, Lindsay.
Have a nice Christmas.
Yes.